Kia ora Rotorua, ahead in tonight's bulletin. Just over a week left to apply to the Hawea Virco Fund. National MP Todd McClay looks at law change to combat issues in the CBD. And Eyesight recognised for service excellence. Those stories and more up next on City News. There is just over a week left to apply for funding from the Hawea Virco Commemorative Fund. The fund has $20,000 available to kura kaupapa Māori, kohanga reo and bilingual schools for environmental projects. Schools can apply for up to $5,000 for any one project. The fund operates through Bay of Plenty Regional Council's existing Environmental Enhancement Fund, which is also open for applications. Bay of Plenty Regional Council Group Manager Corporate Services Brian Trott says the fund was established in memory of the late councillor Hawea Virco and aims to foster Hawea's passion for Māori education and the environment and continue his legacy in the region. As well, the 2011 funding round for the Environmental Enhancement Fund is also open for applications. The Environmental Enhancement Fund is a great opportunity for community groups who are keen to improve the environment to gain some financial support. Groups can apply for up to $30,000 from the fund to enhance the natural or historic character of an important area. Promoting public access and understanding are also important aspects of the fund. Up to $300,000 is available in the 2011 round. Applications for both funds close on Friday the 15th of April at 4:30 p.m. For more information, contact Bay of Plenty Regional Council on 0800 884 880. National MP for Rotorua Todd McClay is looking into possible law changes to combat behaviour of young people in the CBD. Mr McClay says he has had meetings with retailers and the police about the issue.
I've had a lot of retailers come and talk to me. I've met with the police recently to talk about that. They tell me we've got a bit of a youth bubble coming through. Now what this means is a few years ago you might see 15 or 20 young people in town. Now you'll see a lot more. It's because that group of young people is a larger group now than it used to be. So I've been working with the retailers and the police and have just started a conversation with council about what more we can do in our CBD to make sure that when tourists and visitors come here, mums and dads take their kids downtown to go shopping, they feel safe, and we're offering the best image of Rotorua that we can. And so there's another couple of weeks of work to be done around this, but I'm looking at the possibility of a law change to give a few tools to the police to help get on top of this problem. I don't think it's a big one. I don't think it's one that people should be too worried about, but in as far as a tourist destination is concerned, we've got a bit more work that we need to do. So I'm trying to pull people together so we can find a solution to this challenge ourselves here in the streets of Rotorua.
National MP Todd McClay says he will have further details about this issue in the coming weeks. One of New Zealand's most hard-working tourist information centres has had its commitment to providing service excellence acknowledged in its latest quality assessment. Tourism Rotorua's Eyesight, which assists more than 900,000 visitors to Rotorua each year, has scored highly in its latest quality assessment. The Eyesight branch achieved an overall Qualmark score of 87% and also received a Qualmark Enviro Bronze Award for environmental sustainability. Qualmark assessor Colin McPhee says the Rotorua Eyesight is one of the busiest in the country, and it was pleasing to see such a smooth operation given the volume of visitors. In sport tonight, Tauranga Sports and Whakarewarewa are at the top of the Bay-wide competition table. The two Bay-wide premier teams have unblemished records after the second round of the Bay of Plenty Rugby Centennial Year competitions last weekend. However, Rotorua Rugby has suffered a blow to the reputation of the game when a spectator was arrested and charged with assault following a sideline altercation. The incident took place on Saturday during the first half of a game between Whakarewarewa and the Marist St Michael's Colts. A 39-year-old man was arrested and charged with assault and is due to appear in the District Court tomorrow. Sergeant Mike Membry of the Rotorua Police says it appears there was a verbal argument between two men and one was allegedly punched. Mr Membry says he understands the dispute was over the coaching of the Marist team, who won 54-0. To weather now, tonight, long, fine spells, southwesterlies, overnight a low of 3. Tomorrow, Thursday, odd shower and fine spells, southwesterlies, a high of 17 and a low of 3. Long range through to Friday, fine, southwesterlies, a high of 18 and a low of 9. Marine forecast for Lake Rotorua tomorrow, Thursday. Westerly rising to 20 knots, gusting 30 knots in the morning, easing to southwest 15 knots in the evening. Waves rising to half a metre in the morning and easing in the evening, mainly fine but fair visibility in the odd shower. If you've missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on the View Latest City News link. Or to view what's on in our city, click on the Upcoming Events link. Coming up after the break on City News, more on our waterways. We hear from environmentalist Walton Lee. What's happening at the Youth Centre? We find out from the Centre Manager Sophie Leopard, and Rose Honey has more from Age Concern.